Hello, everyone, and welcome to this final episode of NetherWar Season 1 Life and Death. Thank you for joining us for your weekly dose of superhero shenanigans. My name is Alex, and I have been your humble game master for this roller coaster. It's been a lot of fun. Tonight, we are playing Mutants Masterminds, the world's greatest superhero RPG, which is produced by Green Ronin Publishing. It's a D20 system that focuses on exciting superhero action. The character creation system offers unlimited customization options to create your superhero. And one thing I also really enjoy is the use of hero points to encourage players to really push their characters beyond their limits. These points can be used for rerolls, player scene editing, and even modifying or improving a character's powers in a pinch. Hero points are earned by leaning into genre tropes, acting heroically, good role-playing, jokes I think are funny, jokes I think aren't funny, and suffering setbacks, just like superheroes and other media. And from you, the audience. If you do donate bits, follow, subscribe to the channel, you do have one free hero point that you can give to the hero or game master of your choice. As Jonesy did when he resubscribed for 21 months, that's awesome, and gave a point to the table for anybody except for me to use. And it's up to Calvin who he wants to give his point to.
I'll give it to Centuria. I feel like something dramatic is gonna happen to her.
Centuria's getting a hero point. Also, the
Are we
Deuce...
supposed to get extra hero points?
No,
Yes,
that was only
you
if we
said
came
it.
in cosplay.
No, there
But
was
I got
something.
I got the cool hood.
There was something at the end of the last stream that he said about an extra hero point. The cosplay he talked about early, but at the end of the stream there was something last episode. Now I
Yeah, I
can't
thought
remember what.
something happened then.
Yeah, something happened at the end.
I
and
think
we
that's
were
true.
forget-
That sounds okay.
Where's Wiki? Wiki knows everything.
Yeah,
Wiki's here.
let's ask Wiki. Let's ask Wiki.
Also, the Deuce is here with tissues and alcohol. So go get him, team.
Buddy, you have no idea.
Right.
What?
Category 2 coming up. Oh, just kidding.
So we have gathered some amazing heroes tonight. Say goodbye, heroes.
Goodbye, heroes.
Goodbye, heroes.
Hi.
Goodbye, heroes.
All right, thank you for joining us. Boop.
Oh wait, I'm a villain. So good.
I want to give everyone a chance to tell us a little about themselves, the character they will be playing today, and have them answer my question of the day, which is, what is one possible downside of your character's superpowers? And I'm going to start with Kevin.
Well, obviously, I will be playing everybody because we are a composite creature. No, I'm just kidding. I am the overdrive portion of, and I'm not going to say that name. This is not. Well, I guess the downside of my powers is I'll be in such a rush I will forget my important NPC, or maybe I avoid my important NPC so the game master forgets them and leaves them alone. You're moving so fast it's hard to smell the roses. I will kick it over to Jonesy.
Hi everybody. Tonight I'll be playing Mortis, our living dead guy, as part of Team Composite Dark. Downside of my powers. He's mostly kind of sort of dead, so he gets haunted a lot. Yeah. And that occasionally he has to listen to the people that are stuck in the soul vault, which aren't always necessarily nice people, so he gets them stuck in his head. So with that, I will turn it over to Kat.
Hey guys, I'm Kat. I'm playing Centuria, or whatever part of this monster is Centuria. I'm not sure. As for the question of the day, I think mine's pretty obvious that physical affection would be hard, and I don't even mean in like an inappropriate way. I mean like, you know that time when you really want to hug somebody and like you want to hug them tight? She couldn't do like she would murder somebody. So that would suck. Yeah, so that's what my first thought was. So I'll pass it to Andy.
Hi everyone, I'm Andy. I am here on Monday nights for our superhero shenanigans. You can also find me over on our website where I make blog posts when I get hit by the inspiration bug. You can also find me over on our YouTube channel where I host the Storyforge series. We put out a new video last week, so go watch it. As for me, tonight I will be playing Resonant, our resident gem mage, as part of this composite Freedom League Dark. and we'll see where we go from there. To answer the question of the day, well, she can read people's emotions, and that's not always something that's a good thing. Depending on how people are feeling around her, without a good sense of control, that could very well overwhelm somebody. You know how some people are very empathic just and can sense with people around them. If they get that too much, that puts them in a downward spiral. So we don't want a depressed resident. I don't want to even try to bring that out.
I want
think
to
I
be
actually
depressed
did.
resident.
I think I did for a little bit, but she got over it pretty quickly, which was good. So with that, I will pass it over to Calvin.
Okay. Hey everyone, I'm Calvin. Gosh, I'm so nervous. What's the thing that I say? I'm playing Bowman, the agile archer with an awesome array of arrows, accrued by abruptly adding to his arsenal. Usually here as part of the hashtag Bowman Brigade, which you can vaguely see behind me, as well as over on the Live with Dice channel, where we have weekly gaming streams and a weekly podcast where over the last few weeks we've been interviewing a bunch of people who are in the Lancer community and have written some awesome stuff and are much more cool than we are, and thankfully agreed to be interviewed by us. So go check all of those out. Question of the day. Downside to my character's superpowers, I mean, I guess the only answer I can think of is arthritis.
Carpal tunnel syndrome. I mean, that's kind of there too.
I'm giving you a hero point because it fits the A rhyme scheme.
Oh,
Yeah.
it does.
That wasn't planned.
Nope, I am freaking out. Oh, the Deuce also suggested Crom as a name, so maybe it wasn't terrible.
I like more to not Driveria, man.
I think Conan would be upset if we went with Crom. You know, Crom, not good.
We don't need an angry Schwarzenegger after us, though. He did
That's
just
right.
leave. He did just leave Columbus for the weekend. You know, after his convention, so he's not here anymore. Some of us would be safe.
I think
But you never know what's going to turn up next.
It sounds like he's in the room.
Kevin's gonna get terminated.
Pat,
Alex Thomas.
Over to me, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm sorry to laugh at the word wiki. I know it's a very serious condition, but it just
Yeah.
The way it was Calvin's delivery.
Oh, look at him shift the blame already. He's getting
usually
ready for
is.
later. He's getting ready for later. The blame thrower.
Yeah, I guess the drawback to my superpower is you can accidentally kill all of your player characters, and then none of your friends want to be your friend anymore. But we'll see what happens later. So, without further ado, I think we're good to go ahead and get started. Last week on NetherWar, our heroes. Oh yeah, we did learn last week that only 5 moral supports are able to be used. One for
And
every
there
piece
goes.
of Crom.
Wow.
So, all of our heroes, they reunited in the Ocularum of the Nerian Nexus where they met Sala and Lady Seven. Lady Seven explained that there is a portion of her that is still trapped within the Netherworld, so she needed that to be completed before she would be powerful enough to perform the ritual to combine them into Crom, I think is the word we're going for. I'm here for it. Ah, Sorcy Cat, you're the bomb.
Wow, this is just a drive.
Can't stay high by. Wow, yeah, that's a drive by.
Sorry, Bowman. You don't get one.
Well, thank you very much, Sorcy Cat. Sorry you can't hang out with us tonight, but thank you for stopping
Traitors.
She's busy getting the next session of ETU ready.
by.
Ooh, hopefully.
Fingers crossed. Then it won't be my fault. And Bowman, I don't want you to be left out, so I think I can give you one that's in addition to the other moral supports.
Sure.
Abusing his
I
privileges.
can pay for my own moral support.
But anyway, our heroes found out that there was still a portion of Lady Seven trapped in the Netherworld. They traveled to the Netherworld where they faced Lady Seven, as she was calling herself, the new Dark Queen of said Netherworld. And she was a dangerous fight. The heroes did go ahead and they pulled some of their punches. They didn't want to hurt Seven, which was beautiful. I think that's why I gave you guys an extra hero point.
Yes.
I think that's
Wiki
why. I think
failed her. Wiki
I
failed her knowledge check.
I might be misremembering that, but I think I said
No, that's what it was. Yes.
We didn't spend those.
He gave them to us at the end.
Uh,
He said because obviously to give them to us at the end would do no good. So he said extra hero point next session for the care we took not to
Yeah, I think
brain
that's why.
7.
Hey, Davy Jones, thanks for coming to hang out with us tonight.
Hello, hello.
We used them up in the beginning, so we have a pretty epic fight planned. To yada yada a little bit so we can get started. We rejoined our heroes after they reunited Seven together, and Seven said it's time. They all formed into one massive being. They did entrust Sala and Seven and Glimpse with figuring out how to use the diamond that Resonance secured in order to help possibly offset the destructive nature of the magic that's going to be in play. And then Seven said, "Go get him, Tiger," and they merged into one super mega being, headed to Freedom City, and everybody. Wiki poured salt out on the table.
deservedly so.
That's fair. Yeah, I challenge any of you to say what's going on in City of Destiny right now.
Wiki is the oracle, all right? It's not my job to know what's going on. I don't even know what's happening right here, right now. Like, honestly.
We're about to die, Kevin.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that part.
They did head into Freedom City as one merged unit. A spell was cast that sort of locked eyes of the two giant combined Mega Mage Megazords, and they disappeared into this strange sort of fractured magical dimension, where they did have an overdrive made of flesh and blood sticking in their Centuria pocket. So,
This sounds wrong.
we join our heroes in the fight of their lives. And I will move everybody to roll 20.
Dun, dun, dun.
And I will try to get everybody into roll 20 because it's a big map.
Oh, Lord.
That's the most important part. Is the 7 and the Crom portion of the map, or the Una and the Crom portion of the map is the important part. Cool. So, as you guys pop in, I'm going to make the hero points and the luck points go away because we're not going to need them.
What? What?
Huh?
No.
Oh boy.
This is bad.
Alright. I need everybody to go ahead and roll for initiative.
Are we rolling our own initiatives, or are we rolling for the combined Megazord?
You're rolling for the combined Megazords initiative.
Okie doke.
We probably shouldn't all do that, right?
No, I think the idea is that we all get a turn with the combined Megazord, although I cannot click the token, Alex.
Yeah, Alex.
I should
Yeah, Alex.
assign that to everybody.
Yeah.
Gorsh.
Gorsh.
Gorsh, Maxie.
Gorsh.
We got not Bolt's not here.
I hope not.
There we go. Dear Lord.
Surprise!
That would be rough. Surprise.
So if we click on if each of us individually clicks on the initiative of the Bover
No, let's not. Wait. There's a smarter way to do this.
I'm so
What is that?
I'm gonna drag out a token for each of your real characters and put them in the bottom corner. Click on your token
And then roll.
and then roll.
All right. Then take that one off there.
I will. Yep.
Okay, and roll with Bover Resenturius's initiative.
Yes.
Ah.
Stop.
If you practice it, then
Resmaturia Drive Man. Resmaturia Drive Man. That's pretty good.
Oh my god, my head.
Okay, well now I have to relearn it.
Yeah, see, it's that same nonsense over again. I'm not doing it.
Alex, add one for me because I rolled a 91 for my turn.
Okay.
What?
You rolled just for yourself.
Get off my Kool-Aid.
You rolled for yourself. You're supposed to click on your token and then click on the character sheet for the combined form and roll its initiative.
God. I can't do this. Click on my token and roll on its sheet.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Or we'll just add 71 to your 5 and you get a
No,
70.
I'm taking my 74. What a bunch of shit.
Oh, and just like
Plus 71.
That's worse than what you rolled.
And I have a 74. Versus, I don't know. Oh, it's much better than that 5 that I rolled by myself. Screw all this noise. I'm out. I'm coming back when my initiative makes sense again.
I'll see you next season.
Yeah, right. Like hell.
I'm never coming back here, said Kevin. I gave up my no Zoom summer for this.
My next character won't have an initiative. I'll just be there. What's happening? I'm a rock.
Look at you.
Just always zero.
Are you an island though?
Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Don't stop with the low-hanging fruit. It's the big epic battle at the end.
I got to get to it now before we get to it later.
Kevin has to be back for the musical episode at least.
No,
That's
Kevin
true.
does not have to be back for the musical episode. And I assure you, nobody wants that. Cat, tell him nobody
Can
wants
confirm. Nobody.
Does everybody have their initiative in?
Now we do.
that. Probably.
Yeah. Why is my name Centurion NetherWar and everybody else is just their name?
Because I have a Centuria regular for when I run the actual plays for Green Ronin.
Lame. My Centuria is the only Centuria.
And don't die.
I
Not
think
really.
you'd break the Patreon if you showed up there.
I need
Oh,
3
neat.
of these.
Neo.
I also added Sofunador's initiative together.
Not nearly as impressive, is it?
They didn't have a speedster amongst those 3 master mages.
Master Mage is slow.
That's true. You guys have the faster mage.
Yes.
Sure.
And I guess I need a little token for each of them to whack.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. So, Sofunador got 12. Malafun got 26, and Una Fornador got 26 or
Stop.
28.
Now you're just doing it on purpose. Like now,
The names are too much.
Yeah.
Susan.
He's not even trying anymore. It's just like I'm just gonna throw a shitstorm of chaos and I'll stay whatever.
All words are made up. That's my lesson for everybody at home today.
Susan. Now
Some
you're
more
just doing
so
it
than
on
others.
Susan.
Now you're just doing it on purpose.
All right, so Resonant goes first on 91, Mortis is on 79, Centuria is on 78, Overdrive's on 74, Bowman's on 73, and Other Overdrive is going to be on the first thing Kevin rolled, 37.
Oh, I've decided I will do the musical episode as Milli Vanilli, so we're just gonna roll with that.
Excellent.
Oh boy.
All right, Resonant, what would you like to do first? I'm going to guess.
Yeah. Insight. Assessment.
What? Shenanigans.
I mean, I don't even know if this will work, but we'll go ahead and roll it. And I get to use mine instead of the combined form.
My check says we're screwed. Oh, I could have told you that.
Ugh. Wow. Natural 1. I guess that's how we're starting this game.
Get them out now.
Oh, look, your numbers are reversed. You had 24 and it had a 42.
Yep.
Great.
Yay.
Well, what else would you like to do, Resonant?
Well, I was gonna steal Mortis's shtick, but he goes right after me, and I don't really want to do that. So I guess we'll still bowman shtick and launch a set of massive arrows at Sofunador.
Do any? You should have access to like every maneuver. So
6 minus 20 plus 18, Alex.
Oh my god.
minus 20.
6 minus 2.
It's the 18 to 20 crit modifier that's
Yeah.
the problem.
Can somebody fix that?
No.
I don't know.
Apparently not.
It would be under the arrows. Yeah, I dealt with this before. There's some stuff under the skills as well that has to be.
Anyway, with a, it's supposed to be a plus 18 to hit, so that's a 24
Okay.
or a 22. I'm sorry.
22 to hit is definitely going to hit. It is
Okay.
multi-attack. And with a 22, you are 3 degrees above its dodge defense, so you will get the +5 bonus from multi-attack.
So that makes it a DC 34 on the toughness save for combined Sofunador, which, yeah.
Sofunador rolls a 48 on its toughness save.
Yep.
What happens, Resonant, as you draw back the arrow as the bow and start firing massive arrows out?
So she tries to get a bead on Sofunador, kind of shakes her head like, oh boy, this is a lot different than what I'm used to. And she'll just try to fire off the arrow to see if she can get it to land. Obviously, nothing happens.
Awesome. Would you like to move the entity anywhere?
Yeah, let's go ahead. No, you know what? We're gonna stay right here for now. Let Mortis go and do what he wants to do.
Beautiful. Mortis, over to you.
Mortis is going to look at giant Sofunador, see her floating right above a giant rock, and attempt to chain the giant mad mage to the rocks with ghostly chains.
25 will hit. And that's a dodge save.
It should be Will.
Will.
Ill.
31 for the will save.
Oh, well.
What happens, Mortis?
The chains go, and as they start trying to wrap up around her, she just kind of does the whole hand wave gesture and shatters them, sends them scattering around.
Beautiful. Centuria.
I would like to throw one of these very sharp-looking rocks that are floating around at her. If they're actually floating around.
They are floating around. They are free to be grabbed and checked.
Love to hear it. Okay, here we go. 32.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, DC 35.
Yeah.
46
Shut
on
up.
the toughness save.
I'm gonna die.
Have you looked at our toughness?
No. Oh God.
Yes.
I'm not gonna hit shit.
No, we're gonna hit. We're just not gonna do any damage.
Yeah, that's true.
Would you like to move the body at all, Centuria?
No, that doesn't seem like it should be my job. I'm not the legs.
I don't think we just. Oh yes, we did decide.
Speaking of the legs, Overdrive, over to you.
Hey.
Speaking of legs,
I will use those legs to move on over and reach out and touch someone for some unsympathetic vibrations of the Bovus Centurius, whatever we are. Yeah,
Crom.
you know, Crom. So, what is that?
We have no bonus to unarmed attack.
That's
Really?
not true.
Yeah,
You should have
that's-
my bonus.
Should I have not rolled that on the main character sheet?
No, you should have. I don't know why it rolled a 1.
There's
Let me
nothing
go
in
check.
the.
Well, yeah.
Nothing in the mod.
1 to 1. 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 1 to Sometimes when you put numbers into it, it just decides never mind.
Yeah. Yes.
And it does have its correct power in there. It just doesn't want to have it for some reason.
Okay. So I just use the dice, the generic dice
No,
roller.
it should work. It should work now.
Okay, so I'll hit it again.
Nope.
Did not work.
Well, it looks correct on my end.
I pick things up and put them down.
Roll a d20 plus 16.
Alrighty then. You know, I was talking to Jason over the weekend that said I should try this new Modifius system because rolling low on d20s is good. But he said, no, your dice will just turn around on you. Yes, a natural 20.
Yay!
There you go.
Look at Sofunador. There it is. If only I'd been punching instead.
Look upon my works in despair, he said to Sofunador. That's a dodge save versus something bad.
Yes.
What's
This is
the... And it's
16 ranks, so that's DC versus 26.
plus 5, so DC 31.
Oh, yeah, because it's got that multi-attack on it. Huzzah!
Oh, and it's a crit, so
Yeah.
another 5 for that. What is that? 45? No, 30, 36.
36.
This is going to be over faster than I thought it was going to be.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
So what's the third degree of...
Third
what's the
degree is
vibration?
real bad for you. Third degree, good sir. Oh, wrong sheet. There are too many sheets. Too many windows open. Okay. The third degree is incapacitated.
You know what? I'm okay with that. You know what happens when she gets incapacitated?
She blows up.
She breaks into 3 pieces.
Yeah. You wanted it done before the break, baby.
And you guys break into 5 pieces.
Okay.
Yes.
Take me a breeze like Kit
Thank
Kat
goodness
bar.
this sheet was
Wait,
complicated.
doesn't the yellow lion have to get captured before the episode's over? So we can't form Voltron? Isn't that how it works? No,
Usually
sorry.
it's the green line.
Oh, the green lines. It's been 30 years. I don't remember anymore which one it was.
All right. That makes my life a lot easier. Okay.
I'm here for that.
So good. And you moved the body over there, right? Overdrive?
Yes. I was planning on moving it back with move by action, but that seems unnecessary as we're all,
Exploded out.
exploded out.
Pop, 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 pop.
All right.
Crom.
Do we all do the Rangers falling out of the Megazord? Slow fall.
Up to you guys.
Yes.
I can't get Arnold out of my head saying Crom now. This is terrible. It's been there. It's not coming in.
All right. Good. Bowman, over to you.
Out of curiosity, which tokens are which of the Sofunador tokens?
This is the only one that's active. Sorry, as she breaks apart, I've got
get the
flavor
meatloaf.
text for this.
We get the meatloaf action. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Alex has to go find his flavor text.
I forgot. My bad.
Gosh.
Buffering.
Buffering.
Okay, so, a soundless explosion of light rips forth from Sofunador. Golden energy pours from their mouths and eyes across the 3 faces. A glowing aura seems to burn through its chest from the inside out. In a timeless instant later, the entity fragments, splitting into formless light that quickly dissipates, save for a golden halo that blooms in midair. You catch a glimpse of 3 limp figures floating in the air for a moment before Una snaps out of it and looks at you with rage in her eyes.
All right, y'all. Let's office space her.
So the blue is Sophie, the green is Malador.
Let's focus all our attacks on Sophie just to distract her. I was kidding.
Well, hang on.
Somebody just kick her.
Wiki approves of this plan.
Yeah, I don't even have to see chat to know that.
True.
I think I preempted her saying that though.
So, Bowman, now that I've painted a better picture for you and done my job as GM, what would you like to do?
Okay, so Sophie is there floating in space, but wow, I am really close to Una.
Hi, how you doing?
Disconcertingly so.
Hit her.
Hit her.
Yeah, I will punch her with my regular fist. No. All right. I doubt I'm gonna get very lucky with the electro arrow. So let's see if we can't set her up for someone else. I am going to. I have all out attack, right? Because I just did that before. Yes, I do.
Yes.
All out attack and power attack. Going to use my bola arrow on Una.
Go for it.
So if I remember how this works, that means the effect is up and my defenses are down.
Yes.
Correct.
That is correct.
Okay. And then I will move after I make this amazing shot. Feel pretty confident about my rolls. I'm going to keep saying how confident I am until I click the button and get. I'm not confident about that. I'm not going to spend a point. All right. Here we go. Hero point. Going again. Same thing. Rolled a 2, so that turns into a 27 with a 26 effect.
That will hit. And what's the DC on that effect? What's the resistance check on that effect? Sorry.
That is dodge.
Dodge. Okay.
DC 26. Hopefully that's enough to be enough.
It is not enough to be
No.
enough. She rolls a natural 20 and gets a 33.
Zoinks.
Then I am going to swing away with a grapple arrow. I have no idea if I can. I will shoot up and try to create another floating rock and move to this floating rock
That's fine.
and see if I can tell what condition Sophie is in currently.
Give me a treatment check or an expertise magic check.
Oh, I have expertise in magic now. It's actually better than my treatments, and it's not very high. Here we go. 21 total.
She appears to be in some sort of magically induced coma. She's not, and she doesn't appear to be in any form of danger at the moment, aside from the possibility of her being yanked back into Sofunador.
Okay. I'll figure out what to do when my turn comes back around.
Awesome. Plastic Drive is going to run over here.
Wow.
He's going to run in and punch Una the Evolved.
He's not going to kiss Centuria first and then do it?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
There'll be time for that later.
He has super speed.
You can do whatever you want.
Overdrive, will you go ahead and roll a rapid punch for me?
A rapid. The
Whatever your multi-attack punch is.
Yes. Got that right here. Fist of Fury. Whoosh. A
20.
perfectly average roll, of course.
23 will hit. It will get a +2 bonus for multi-attack.
So it'll be a 30 toughness.
We'll roll a toughness save.
Oh my god.
That's enough crits out of you.
She'll
Stop
get,
it!
Game Master.
she'll get another natural 20.
Let him get him on the toughness saves
For
and
a
not on
41.
attacks for us.
Right?
What if he keeps getting them on attack?
Yeah, I know. Trust me.
And that
Roll
will
28.
and then this overdrive will run over next to Kate. And give her a wink and a thumbs up.
Kate is confused.
And Una the Evolved is going to...
Curse you, Teen Titans. I mean, Freedom League Dark.
She does look furious. But sort of a quiet rolling fury.
She is a ticking time bomb of fury.
Oh, Lord.
Centuria, I would like for you to roll a will save for me, please. You're looking for a 27.
Got this.
I don't think I do, guys.
Roll with confidence.
I'm gonna use a hero. Please hold.
Please
Roll with confidence.
Wow. 24.
With a 24, you will be dazed, Centurion.
Oh wait, hold on. Time out. I don't think this affects anything, but I still had all my conditions on me from the last time.
I don't think that would have.
It wouldn't affect
Yeah.
Will, but okay. So I'm dazed again.
You're dazed, yes.
Did we our moral support? Did that kick in while we were the Megazord, or is that happening now?
Moral support will
Oh.
be now.
Yeah, that's a 28.
But is it a 28
is that
or
her
a
first roll?
26?
It's a 26. It's still one short.
26.
So
And
Centurion,
then it's magic, I'm assuming.
it is magic.
Oh,
Oh.
Christ.
Yeah, so I'm still dazed.
So you're not dazed, you're compelled.
Wait, what?
Second condition.
Yeah, so I will give you a hero point for your magic weakness. Thank you for reminding me.
Oh, you're welcome.
You are dazed, technically, because of the...
Moral support's a +2. Oh, sorry.
Yep.
You are dazed, technically, because of the...
Roll.
Because of the
Compelled.
compelled condition. But the one action you get is going to be controlled by Una.
Great.
And then
Can't
Una is
wait.
going to fly out of the punch me in the face circle.
Aw. We liked her in that circle.
And
You
she'll
got
use
another
a
circle for it.
villain point to blast
Lame.
Resonant Overdrive and Mortis.
I call shenanigans on this first
Well-
edition nonsense.
We are in a lightning bolt formation, so
That is one crazy lightning bolt. Okay, we are kind of in lightning bolt formation.
So that's going to be Mortis. I'll roll first. Subtract 3 from this. 17. Overdrive 20.
Haha, missed.
Resonant 17.
That will miss.
Right. And anytime Una misses, she gets to add a villain point.
What? Wow.
That counts as
Wait,
3
what?
misses or 1.
Counts as 1 miss.
Okay.
who do we have to blame for that mechanic? Is that Steve or Crystal?
That's Amber Scott you got to talk to.
Oh, we're
Be
gonna
her
talk.
email
We're gonna
address.
talk. All right.
Yeah, just to let you all know, she does earn a hero point, a villain point anytime she misses an attack check, fails a resistance check, or is physically restrained.
Wow,
Okay.
that sucks.
It's the final boss,
Final boss.
Resonant.
Final countdown.
Da-na-na-na. All right, doing it again. This time, since it's just Una, let's see if I can't roll better than a natural 1. That's a 36 on my insight check.
36 on the insight check. She gets a 44 on her insight check.
Jesus. Okay. Wow. All right, we are going to spend a hero point. Untap potential. So raising my power level by 3. I am going to attempt to nullify the compelled condition affecting Centuria.
Whack.
Good plan. Good plan.
That's right. So this will go up by 3. One moment. Opening character sheet, because apparently it's not on here. So it'd be 13. So this will be DC. This will be D20 plus 16 for that.
And that's an opposed check by her power rank.
Right. Spending a hero point again because this is important to reroll that.
Be careful, Andy.
28.
I'll allow it.
Oh,
You use
no.
your moral support.
Moral support would have tied. And it actually would have been on my insight roll initially.
Oh, true. Okay.
So,
Oh my god, I'm so stressed out.
So, Resonant, you are able to remove the compelled condition from Centurion.
Thanks, Andy.
yep. Not a problem. So, Resonant pulls on the power of her diamond. So, her eyes become pearlescent. Her hair becomes silver white. She looks over, suffused with the golden glow of Master Mage energy, and just snaps the magic surrounding Centuria away and looks over at Una. We're not the kids you fought 10 years ago. This won't go the way you will expect it to.
I guess you get to die first. And she will spend a villain point before Mortis's turn to evaporate Resonant. With,
This is the one.
Evaporate her.
This is the one down here, right? That's
that's the danger
Una
one.
in question. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the danger one.
And she will use 5 points of all out and 5 points of power attack. And she will spend another villain point to reroll. So that'll be a 30 to hit that time.
That will hit.
And I'm keeping track of her villain points on stream for you folks at home.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and give me a DC 37 toughness save, Resonant.
All right. Unless somebody wants to interpose for me.
I can interpose for you. Yeah. What is the roll? Toughness?
Toughness. Mm-hmm.
Yes, 37
Oh,
toughness.
It's what, 30?
37 toughness save.
Yes.
29? Hold on. I have a hero point. $36.
That'll just be a bruise and a daze for you.
Okay.
And
Thank
her
you, Kat.
face, her face twists into a wicked sneer as the purple gold magical energy courses towards Resonant and slams into Centuria's breastplate.
Centuria will turn to Resonant and give her a wink. Thanks. Really didn't want to punch you in the face.
I would prefer you not do that. She's the one that deserves the punching.
Agree.
Do you want to move, Resonant, or are you happy hanging out there?
No, I am not happy hanging out over here. I don't want to be I don't want to be with the group when she decides to, burst area effect.
Look at all of us lined up right there.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Just because we're waiting for a lightning bolt?
Right?
You very literally just in a straight line.
She's on the wrong end of the line. This is Operation Action Figure Shield is at the wrong place. Oh,
Mortis, over to you.
Shield around.
plastic drive, trade me.
I'm going to zip over here to break up that fireball formation. And I'm just going to attempt to blast her.
Blaster. Yes.
Blaster.
Where's the
Where's the-
dreams that happen after?
Yes.
See, Kevin's okay with that musical interlude.
Yeah, that's a swing and
I mean,
miss.
I wasn't singing.
It does hit. Actually, she used all out.
She did, it's true.
Alright.
Awesome.
However, Sophie's going to take the hit.
What? No!
Fine.
Oh.
It's okay.
She had it coming. I mean, what?
Keep going.
You had it coming.
And Sophie will take a bruise and a daze.
Mortis does not seem upset that he just blasted the hell out of Sophie. Just
Understandable.
He's like, oh.
just to be clear, yeah.
Like,
Because Mortis lost his mask in the last fight and hasn't reclaimed the new one, so he doesn't have a mask on right now. So
Oh, that's true.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Awesome. So what happens, Mortis, is your magical energy slams into Sophie.
he just kind of lets all out, and the crackling energy comes pouring down his arms and just blasts out this kind of white blue glow of this liquidy looking blast, and it slams into her. And he just goes, ah.
All right. Centuria with your daze.
Oh, I'm dazed. I forgot. Guess I'm gonna throw another pointy rock and cry because I can't move. Here we go.
it was a big rock.
19, does that hit?
That will hit, but she's going to move Malador in front of it, so Malador takes that hit.
I actually physically could not care less. I wish she would have moved Sophie.
Malador is annihilated by your spear.
Running out of shields, are we?
What happens as you basically just eviscerate this poor zombie Atlantean?
So she just sort of like reaches out and grabs like a specifically like very long and sharp rock, and she just like yeets it. And as she like throws Malador in front of her, she's like, "You're running out of shields. You can't cover yourself forever."
No matter.
And he explodes into dust.
Yeah.
Malador the Mystic is now Malador the Mess.
Take that, Malador. And then your daze drops off at the end of the round, Centurion.
Yay.
For the record, he was not a minion. He just got annihilated.
He just rolled that badly.
He rolled
That's
poorly.
fine.
Malador
I
the
feel bad
Mist.
that he was like passed out a little bit, but like it's okay. He's a bad guy.
All right. Overdrive. The real Overdrive.
Running over here. Routine check to jump across there. Should be no problem. Zipping down here. Routine check to jump across there. Should be no problem. I really don't like this person. So now it's time for that high-speed punchy thing, as Ogre calls it, the rabbit punches. And I will use my moral support for this. So another +2. So that's a total of 25.
Total of 25.
That
That's
has
parry.
multi-attack on it.
Parry DC. That'll be a difference of 3 degrees with her current parry DC. So,
Okay.
5 points.
So that'll be a 32 toughness save.
33.
33. I can't do math.
You're
And then I will move by over to here.
She'll take a bruise.
Yeah.
Hey, nice.
All that for a drop of blood.
Beat me by 1 second.
Death
Yeah,
by
but it's
1,000.
your blood and not your shield's blood. Don't forget that, Mouthy.
Maybe I'll just have your wife rip you in half.
What?
Don't do it again. I don't want to be compelled. I'm also.
Or was she
not-
talking about Tracy?
Hey,
What Tracy
Look,
gonna do to Rick?
just because your girlfriend is a supervillain, don't drag mine in.
Hey, I mean,
Sophie. There's an alternate universe where Sophie was an Overdrive. Just
Hey!
Technically, according to the multiverse, there is a universe where each of you is married to Sophie.
I mean, she had to
Hey!
take,
Whoa! I want my
Hard
lawyer.
pass on that
I
one.
want my
she had
lawyer.
to take advantage of someone to get to Eldritch. So.
That universe got blown up by somebody.
There's a universe where Wiki is married to Sophie.
Oh no, that
Oh man, she is coming to get you now. I can feel it.
actually
The
impossible.
the ether has been disturbed. Oh my.
Hard pass.
You summoned up. You called down the thunder. Well, now you got it.
Bowman, over to you.
Okay, her defenses are still down because of her all-out attack, so I'm gonna keep trying to bring her down to defenseless to set her up for the stronger people. She's well within range. I don't really think I need to measure. Yeah,
You're going to
85
anyway.
feet.
Does anyway.
Look, I'm terrified. Okay, second person is first. Power and all out.
Oh, poor Ethan. I knew him well. He was a good man.
No, he deserved it.
Going to bola arrow, power attack, all out attack. So my attack roll, the effect will be 5 higher. Hopefully gonna get a good roll with a.
Oh my god. We suck.
Okay.
Well, you
Here's a
know that
point.
does hit.
Oh, right, her defenses are down.
Yep.
That's a 26 doge.
And she's currently on a 9 dodge, so subtract 4 from this.
Roll that, roll that.
16.
Immobile and defenseless.
Hey.
Oh, sweet.
Put her
You
in
know
the
what?
net.
Take that hero point anyway. Because, oh no, if I attack her, she's gonna put Sophie in front of the thing.
Do it anyway.
You don't know that.
Hit her!
So I just want to see an arrow go straight through Sophie's heart. Just saying.
No.
I am also not opposed.
I'm still pulling for that Sophie redemption arc. No, I should probably save those points for actual attacks anyways. I will stay where I am. Is there like any space to do a stealthy hide here?
I mean, you could try to nestle. You have hide in plain sight, so you can pretty much hide anywhere. But you could try to nestle yourself down in the cracks of the gems.
Okay. I will roll a stealth check. Wow. All right. Well, I am the knight, and then I just like crouch a bit.
I just crouch a bit.
What are you doing? You're a poser.
He took a minus because there's no gargoyles nearby.
Where am I supposed to stand?
Kevin, can you roll another rabbit punch for plastic
Yes.
drive?
Yes.
Now that she's defenseless?
Yes. Oh my days! That's a 27 to hit.
So that'll be a DC 38 for multi-attack and for the free crit for defenseless.
Yeah.
Go, husband!
Get her.
She's got one bruise, so give her a -1 to this. Yeesh. I'm going to give everybody a hero point. Or I don't have to. I'm going to spend a villain point to reroll.
Rude.
No!
Look, we just burned through the villain points, we burned through the good rolls, and then we got her.
It's true. 36 for the toughness save.
Still a bruise.
Still a bruise.
Sad.
2 bruises total for her. So yeah, he runs in, he pummels her a whole bunch. There's a brief moment where it looks like he's going to take her out, but then reality warps around him and he gets deposited back over here next to Centuria.
Spooky.
Yes.
Hey, sir. Well played.
And Una will spend another villain point to remove that defenseless condition.
Who earns?
Take the bola arrow off of her. And she will aim her energies at Resonant.
Just doesn't like you, Resident.
Nope.
For another elemental blast with 5 points of all out and 5 points of power attack. 33 to hit that time.
Interpose.
Awesome. Give
Go
me
for
a
it.
DC 37. Actually, what's your dodge DC?
My dodge.
Yeah, your dodge.
18.
So go
It's
ahead and
8.
actually give me a DC 42 toughness save.
Multi-attack.
I hate that for you. Okay.
I hate that for you.
I am going to use my piercing the veil luck control. I am going to have her reroll that as soon as I can get them. Why is it not? So I'm over there now. The turnover thing's away. All right. Luck point. Whoosh. All right, Cats, you get to reroll that and take the better of your 2.
Oh, well then can I have my hero point back out?
No, it's mine now.
Okay, that sucks. Give it back.
You can have a new one.
Oh my god.
It's a 30.
What was I
Yeah.
rolling against? 42?
42.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
You-
Yep,
you
here we
need-
go again.
I was gonna say you need to use that hero point.
I'm gonna cry. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
33. How dead am I at 33?
33 minus 42 is a difference of 9.
9.
So you'll be staggered because of your weakness.
Yep.
Oof.
So one more bruise and a stagger.
Alright, I'll try one more time. I'm gonna use my left point. Are you? Don't.
Holy mother of God, what is going on here? Captain
three,
Crit
six,
over there is getting 20s out the wazoo.
Let's get out all the bad rolls.
Yeah.
That'll still be a stagger, Centuria.
I was like, Calvin, this is my life. Get
Yeah,
out
I
on the
mean-
bad roll.
You'll be
This
okay.
was mine.
Oh, yeah, I
Hey,
don't know.
there I am. I guess, yeah, I was about to do it.
And because you've interposed, she'll go fatigued and blast Resonant again.
No.
That is rude.
If she's going fatigued.
21 will miss.
Whack.
Ha ha. Ha ha.
Ah,
God. Because I could not. I am not doing well, guys. This is the second fight in a row.
Alright, so she is fatigued.
She is fatigued now.
because you're everyone's shield.
Over to
Yeah.
Resonant.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and switch out to my Malachite. We're going to do a little bit of calibration for Centuria. See if I can't undo what has been done to her. I believe I have this. Where the heck is it? There we go. Calibration is currently is a 20 or a 15. So D20 plus 15 is what I was trying to say.
Oh no, we lost somebody.
Oh no,
We lost Kevin.
I got a 22 on my healing check.
That's real neighborly of you. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a hero point
No.
because Una piggybacks on that magical energy and you heal Una.
No.
Hello? Hello? Is everybody back?
Yeah.
Yes.
Was that just me or did we all crash?
It was
Just you.
No, you.
Hello?
What?
Can you hear
Was
us?
it
You
just-
not?
Was that just me or did we all crash?
It was just
You.
Oh man, this is not good.
I can't tell that was a response to us or.
He can't hear us, most likely.
No, he's frozen
Still a
too.
gray box on Zoom.
No.
Please.
Boo earns.
All right, everybody just sacrifice Kevin.
I mean, we have to.
We don't need two Kevin.
Spinster always dies.
No.
So, yeah, Resonant, you cast that healing magic on towards Centuria. Una sort of shapes her hands around it and pulls it into her. I'll give you a hero point. Is your healing energizing?
Yes.
So that way you're fatigued.
No. No.
Trying to figure out how that actually manages that.
Final
Other
boss
than-
bullshit.
Yeah, I was gonna say other than final boss bullshit.
Big
Um.
vacuum.
Yeah. I'm going to attempt another insight check against Una. If I could roll 27.
Can you hear me?
27.
Yes.
Can you hear us?
Yes.
Am I the only one that locked up or was that
Yep.
Yes. You are the only one
Yes.
that locked up.
okay? A severe thunderstorm is rolling through and I can hear the wind suddenly howling outside, so maybe there was a service interruption or something.
Gotcha.
So sorry.
You're in
about
motion
that
again, so that's good news.
Untimely
Yep.
crash there.
Resonant with a 27 on your insight to assess. Una
Yeah.
got a 52 and resist.
I saw. Yeah. Okay.
Learning nothing from her.
Yeah, I got nothing else at the moment. So,
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna drink a healing potion.
Mortis, over to you.
Yeah. So you keep killing yourself. That's not good.
No, she only healed herself because I went to heal Centuria. So
I don't think so. I'm gonna zip on down and over this way, and then I'm going to just blast her again. Because I know my ghostly chains won't really affect her. 31 to hit?
That's a crit.
It's a critical hit.
Nice. Love it.
Is that multi-attack by chance?
No, it's not.
Okay, but it's still DC 33. She'll take a bruise.
Mm.
Death by 1,000 paper cuts.
And she'll get a villain point.
No. No. Whiny no.
Whiny now. Mortis, what happens as you score this critical hit on Una?
Critical hit that only gives her a bruise. Yeah, I just come zipping around, kind of flank her on the side, and go, enough of this! Blah! And I just let loose a bolt, and it kind of bounces off.
Why are you throwing Centuria's ex-boyfriend around?
They never dated.
None of you even know the power at your fingertips. I'll show you. And she will use a villain point.
Yeah, we could do all kind of cool stuff too if we had villain points. I mean, you know.
Well,
I think every time she uses a villain point, we should get a hero point.
In one continuity, I have villain points.
That's true. I'm going to give everybody one hero point.
Oh,
Jonesy's
Lord.
mind just got blown.
No, wait.
No, I'm just like wondering if we can break reality, and yeah.
Centuria, I need another will save.
I don't want to do that. 19.
With a 19, you will be controlled.
Can I? I'll spend a hero point. Spending so many hero points. I'm gonna cry. 25?
25, you will just be compelled.
Great. Love it.
you can't move and attack in one turn.
That's true.
Yeah, so my only action she can.
Well,
Oh,
you can't
can throw
move.
things.
You can't move an attack, but you can make a ranged attack. So you're gonna chuck
you
a
have to wait
nice
till you're-
juicy rock at Resonant. Go ahead and make a throw attack against Resonant for me, and use 5 points of all-out attack.
I do.
We'll just add 5. We'll just add 5 to your DC. Just go ahead and hit your normal. She misses.
Whack.
Ha ha.
Then you get one more will save to try to resist.
Oh. 23.
You are still compelled.
Great. Spidey's going well for me, guys.
Davey, get her out of here for a minute.
Davey will give
Okay.
you a thumbs up from far away.
So when I froze up, like Resident or Centuria was in need of healing, what was happening over there? And then
I tried to.
I have a
I
little
tried-
weather event.
I tried to heal Centuria. Una co-opted it and healed herself.
That's rude.
Wiki to explain, compelled is light controlled, except the compelled character is dazed during their turn, so you can only make a move or a standard action. Controlled, you are not dazed, so they have control of your full character, and you can only make a resistance check every minute of combat when you have the 3rd degree of an affliction.
An eternity in combat.
And
Well-
Ogric, usually when I have a villain use villain points, that is what I do. But Una has special villain point rules because she is the final boss of the NetherWar story arc.
Oh, boss villain points.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yes.
so it's hard to control people when you are in a great deal of pain. So I'm going to run down there, all out attack, power attack, Fists of Fury, Miss Sassy Pants. Oh, kids. That's a
Good roll.
31.
31's a good roll. That's going to be a +5 damage.
So with the power attack, it's gonna be +10. So she needs a 38 toughness save.
She does have 1 bruise.
1.
Wait, I thought she had to. Oh, she healed 1 curse.
So 29, 38 minus 29 is a difference of 9. So another bruise and a daze.
Excellent.
What happens, Overdrive?
While she's busy trying to exert her control over Centuria, and her brow furrows a little bit in concentration, Overdrive comes in and then zips back up here. Gotta pay attention to the whole fight, boss lady. Don't focus too much in one place.
Oh, if you wanted my attention, all you had to do was ask.
This was more fun.
So she did fail resistance check. She earns a villain point for that.
Oh my god.
I think these rules are spammy.
It's to avoid the office space factor.
So
Bowman,
that we
what
don't
do you-
sandstorm her.
Yeah. Ooh, let's sandstorm her. Oh,
Weird.
sorry.
Is that gonna
That
be
might have
rude?
different connotations.
I think.
Are we?
Darude?
Yeah, I was gonna say, are we playing Darude?
Well, there was this one party in college, and things got a little crazier in the sandstorm. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, whoa.
All right.
Shit was flying around the room. It was bad. It was really bad.
Still think dodge is my best option. I'm still gonna keep trying to do the support role thing of trying to lock the villain down. Let's go with another Bola, all out power attack. Gonna get a great roll, and then if I hit, I will get some damage in there. Bola arrow, yeah.
Yeah.
24 with 26 DC.
26 DC, 24 is a good hit. She is currently on 5 points of all out, so she gets a +8 to her dodge. -5 is going to be 24. So she is the first degree.
Entered and vulnerable.
I got 3 points. I'll take it. I'm gonna spend a point, and what damage dealing arrow should I use?
Oxen glove.
But then she's gonna put Sophie in the way.
Which is why you should use the boxing glove arrow and not the razor tipped arrow.
Yes.
Yeah.
True.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Here comes the boxing glove arrow. I need to get at least one of them in. Let's just do this. If I do the same thing, is the effect of all out going to stack in my defenses?
What'd you say? Sorry, I was reading the comment.
If I do the same maneuvers, if I do all out attack again, is that going to like stack,
No.
or will it
no,
just be the same?
No, it'll be
Okay.
the same.
All right. Well, if it's already down, let's just do boxing glove. 23 to hit with DC of 27 plus 5, 32.
32. Oof. She has 2 bruises for a 28. So another bruise.
Sweet.
So what happens, Bowman?
So, having seen one of his previous bolas get destroyed, he'll say, "Those are expensive, you know," and then shoot another one. And then, while she's momentarily distracted, he'll just do the one eye close, and then slow-mo it flies, pops open to a boxing glove, and then wha-bam.
And since you were nice enough to give me a villain point by making me fail a resistance check,
Oh, you're
I'm
welcome.
going to spend that villain point at the beginning of Plastic Drive's turn to answer Overdrive's request and put on some hurt to the rest of the battlefield versus Overdrive 1, Overdrive 2, Bowman, and Centuria.
Bruh, leave me alone.
Yeah, she was not paying attention to me if she's spreading that around. That's not good.
So subtract 4 from this. 27 to hit Overdrive.
Yes.
23 to hit Plastic Drive.
No.
22 to hit Bowman.
Nope.
20 to hit Centuria.
Don't hit me.
Alright, so Overdrive and Centuria, you're looking for a 32.
Oh, I'm looking all right.
Toughness?
Toughness, yep.
I'm gonna spend myself a hero point. Because that's a bad roll.
Yes, I'm also going to.
No, you're good.
Yeah,
That's
Centuria,
only
that's just a bruise and a daze.
Centuria, settle
Yeah.
down over there. You're like a crazy person. Well, that's a 29. The same damn roll I spent a hero point to overcome. But at least it gets that plus 10. That's why Mutants and Masterminds is the superior game.
So that'd be a bruise overdrive. As the magical energy coalesces out of her, explodes out, showering everything with these sort of sharp, brittle purple shards.
Okay.
What did you want Davy to do, Resonant?
I wanted Davy to get Centuria someplace where she was a little bit less
Likely to
in
punch
danger. Yeah.
Davy will run and grab Centuria and hop,
Uh,
skip, and jump back up to where he was, I guess.
Yeah. And if he can keep moving, then he can move to a different platform.
Must have been a villain point to interrupt Davy's turn.
Yeah, though.
Come on, man.
Centuria, I need another will save.
Okay. Hold on. 22.
That is another compelled condition. And it is cumulative, so you are controlled at this point. Unless you want to spend another hero point and try again.
Only have one left. I really don't want to be control. I'll spend it.
I've got a good news, bad news situation about the controlled if that winds up happening.
Just the way he said that is just all kinds of sick. Like,
Good news
no.
for him, bad news for all of us. Yeah.
Yeah. Because you know he's gone.
Yeah.
The bad news, Centuria is
Oh my
controlled. The good news, we're not minions.
I mean,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow. Maybe she'll spend a villain point to make us minions. Who knows?
So Centuria, that is going to still result in you being controlled.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately you rolled an 11 on your hero point
Yep.
reroll.
Sure did.
So I'm going to put this weird freaky face on you. So Plastic Drive is going to run over here. On Una's turn, she is dazed, but she will go ahead and spend... she'll take an action to heal Centuria.
Oh, we got that taken care of.
That's the good news part. Centuria, your stagger and all of your bruises go away.
Am I still dazed?
No, you're not dazed.
Well. Sorry, guys.
Oh, you're the perfect killing machine.
Good luck.
And that will be the end of Una's turn because she had a daze.
R.I.P. literally everyone.
Resonant, over to you.
All right. She said something that makes me think I am going to do an insight check on this space or an expertise magic check on this space.
Expertise magic check.
Okay. Da-da-da-da. 33.
With a 33 resonant, you realize that this space is sort of a crossroads of sorts, and sort of the nexus point between all of your dimensions that you are the master mages of. You think that any of you could pull master mage energy from your dimensions to do something neat, if you wanted to.
Okay. Like what? Anything I can think of?
Like what you think you could spend a hero point to do.
I see. Okay. Does it take a movement action to pull on the power of our
Yes.
reality?
Yes.
Okay. Well then, I will pull on the power of Lafondi to give myself to use my untapped potential to boost my power by 3 and attempt to nullify the controlled condition on Centuria.
I will give you a +5 circumstance bonus for pulling on Lafondi.
D20 plus. This is going to be 18 for that then. No.
Yes.
Yes, because
whatever your rank plus 5 are, plus
yeah,
untapped potential.
yeah, which will make it 21. 33. Tie goes to the attacker.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
That magic.
Attacker.
Resonant is the attacker. What?
Yeah!
So, Centuria, that will remove the control condition from you.
And she just healed me, bitch.
Yeah. That'll come back to punch her in the ass.
Literal.
Oh.
Wow, good turn, Resonant. I'm gonna give.
Wasn't it single-handedly letting me play the game?
So Resonant, that'll be your turn. Unless you
Yes,
want
it
to
will
use
be.
that
No, that is definitely my turn.
All right, Mortis, over to you.
Although I will say to everybody, we're at a crossroads. If you get my meaning.
Oh, yeah, that rings loud and clear to Mortis. And I don't know if I can do this or what it will do, but I'm curious, Alex,
Huh? Oh, sorry.
because I'm next on the initiative
Yeah.
track.
Yeah.
I just imagine Dave going, wait, what? Oh.
I would like to summon up the spirits of the previous dead master mages of Earth to augment my powers, so I can basically do a power boost.
Yeah, that metal album might as well happen.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, what do I have to do for this? Do I have to do like a spend a hero point or roll or anything? Or...
Spend a hero point to channel the power. And then what do you want to... You just want to augment your abilities?
Yeah, so basically the effect will be full on the ghosts of the previous master mages will manifest around me, and when I do my blast will actually theoretically will come from all of us, but it's just basically my attack.
Okay.
Basically,
cool.
basically untapped potential.
Yeah, so we'll do a... I'll give you a +5 circumstance bonus to damage. That you can also augment with power attack if you wish.
And she's currently...
She
Dazed.
is hindered and vulnerable at the moment.
I would like to augment that. Yes, I would like to.
She's not all outed anymore, but she is currently hindered and vulnerable.
So, yeah, and I don't have the advantage, so I can only do +2. So,
Okay.
Ethereal Bolt.
So DC 35.
Yes.
She's got 3 bruises, so subtract 3 from this. 35. She's
Mortis
the
is the
attacker.
Attacker.
But if you hit the DC, you succeed in the toughness save.
Yeah.
So she doesn't get a villain point.
She does not get a villain point. She doesn't take a bruise, but she does not take a villain point.
Oh.
But Mortis, what happens?
Yeah, literally the ghosts of a couple of the previous master mages basically manifest around me, and I'm like, now, and we all just unleash this torrent of ghostly energy towards her.
Mortis, give me a perception check as you do that.
$16.
You're a little distracted.
Is one of them Maldor the Mystic?
No. Centuria, over to you.
Oh, Lord, am I gonna hit her? So ready for this. I've been waiting the whole fight for this. I'm gonna cry if I don't hit her. Because I don't have any hero. Alright, here we go. Shoot.
17 will hit.
Oh, thank God. 33.
33. She's got 3 bruises. She takes a bruise because she gets a 30. What happens, Centuria?
She'll literally just fly up and slam her in the face, and she'll be like, "Thanks for healing me. You're not getting rid of me that easy, though."
She'll spit out a tooth and give you a dirty look.
Another
Oh
tooth.
no, another tooth.
Another
in the
tooth.
Now we
surface.
have another tooth to
This
keep
is
track of.
terrible.
Bowman and Una's teeth are going to run away together.
No.
Traitor.
Sophie's tooth.
Sofuna tooth.
Is there anything else you'd like to do, Centuria? Do you want to go fatigued, use extra effort, or anything like that?
Might as well go fatigued. It doesn't really affect me that much because I can pretty much fly wherever I want.
Right.
So yeah, I'll try to hit her again. 21.
That'll hit. So DC 33.
Shut up.
She's unaffected that time.
Okay. And then I'll move back a little. Just because I don't want to be up in her grill like that.
And she will spend a villain point to go before Overdrive goes.
Does she have to, though?
She wants to.
One less that she has.
That's rude.
She'll say, if you don't want to fight for me, then I guess you'll suffer like the rest of them. And she's
Yeah,
going to
suffering.
cast the Curse of Circe upon Centuria.
What that?
Centuria, please go ahead and give me a Fortitude save.
25.
You are weak to magic, so you will be disabled by this. As you slowly begin turning into a pig.
A pig?
A pig.
Jesus Christ.
Wonder Pig. Wonder Pig. I mean,
Yes, yes. I'm already. I'm there. I'm there. I'm already.
Yeah.
Bracelets and all.
Wow.
Overdrive.
So you get back.
Real me or other me?
Real you.
Real me. It's so hard to tell. I'm so fake. Okay, so this woman is working on my nerves a little bit. So it's time to go zipping over. And I'm going to stunt my nullify into a vibrational frequency that weakens instead. So I have the points to make that the same rank with the concentration extra. So first I gotta hit.
You
my
sure
big
do.
mouth. I hate it when you say it like that. So does a 22 hit?
It hits Sophie.
You know, I'm okay with that.
Fine.
All right, so if I understand the weekend correctly, they get a fortitude save versus the weekend effect.
Yes.
Okay, so that's a DC 25, and
She
it's a toughness. It's a toughness weekend.
she gets a 16, so her toughness is reduced by 8.
Okay.
Or 25 minus 16 is 9.
yes.
So she's
Yes.
on minus 10 bruises.
Yeah.
Ow.
Shoot her! And then I will zip back up here. So as long as I maintain a concentration check, now that I've hit with it,
You can keep melting Sophie all you want.
yes, yes. Yep. Okay, that's it for me.
All right, Bowman.
Come
So
on,
it's-
Bowman, put her out.
So it's wait. So whose toughness is down by 10? Is it Una's or just Sophie's?
Sophie's is
Yes.
down by 10.
Operation Magic Shield just kicked into effect again.
But this time it's someone Bowman cares about. Being
Oh,
Yeah, weird how Bowman doesn't have any strong feelings about Malador.
Shoot.
that'll work.
But Una is still vulnerable.
She is still
And it's got-
vulnerable, yes.
Handful of bruises.
Indeed, she does.
Gonna shoot an arrow at her.
That'll murder.
Take this. If I call on the power of the, I don't know, arrow dimension, like, could I use that to, like, either I don't know, like, increase the effect of the thing by one, of the damage by one or something?
You
or...
can spend a hero point to get the +5 bonus to damage.
Okay.
That you can augment with multi-attack, power attack, critical hits, anything like that.
All right, well, let's... I have no idea if she's just going to move Sophie in front of this, but I'm still going to go for Una. Going to use the Peerless Shot, which has multi-attack and crits on 19. All out and power attack again, and I'll spend that hero point for a super duper blast. I'll make the attack and I'll narrate it because I don't know if this is actually going to work.
Bowman is the Master Mage of Skill. Similar to how Overdrive is the Master Mage of Speed.
I certainly feel that way.
Faster mage.
Okay,
Yes,
here it comes.
Overdrive is the faster mage.
Peerless Shot, power attack, all out, so up by 5, then another 5, so up by 10. Hopefully I roll something groovy. 21 with a 34 Jamage.
21 will hit. It will hit by... she's currently on a dodge of 4, so 14, 21 is a difference of 7, so that'll be +2 damage for multi-attack.
36.
36. She's got 4 bruises, so subtract 4 from this.
Crits again.
No.
Do you want to try it again, Bowman?
Yeah, it sounded really cool in my head. I wanted it to work.
Go for it.
That's what you get for not casting Sidekick.
Yeah, I should summon my sidekick.
Bowman is the Master Mage of Lost Girls and Boys.
Of sidekicks.
I didn't really see him as Peter Pan.
But if I spend the hero point on the second attack, then would I still get that other +5, or would it just be?
You'll still get that +5.
Okay.
For this round.
So same thing, and if I get the multi-attack, then I'll get the +2 or +5, depending on what it ends up being. He says
maybe we'll get a crit.
Of course I will, because I'm gonna roll. Not great. Oh, but that was a hero point roll.
Was it a hero point roll or going fatigued?
No, it was sorry, that was instant counter against my fatigue, so that was just me going again. So it is just the 18.
So you will still get +2 damage for multi-attack. So
which
36.
ends up being 36 again.
She gets a 30 for a bruise and a daze.
So Bowman is I was kind of picturing something sort of similar to more to summoning all the previous master mages, but Fletch is calling on, like, as he's making this shot, there's like these 3 other ghostly figures behind him that sort of coalesce into the forms of the 3 previous Bowmans, nice. Including his father standing right next to him as he makes this shot.
Hey, you hanging out my body didn't teach you anything. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. I'm so proud.
So yeah, as he makes this shot, the 4 arrows sort of like form into one, all hitting the same singular spot. Just like the first one goes in from his grandfather, and then what's his name? Timothy Quinn, cool name, whatever. It goes in the same spot, and like splits the arrow, and the one from his father, and then his just like lands as the last one.
You literally shot him with the Bowman Brigade.
Yeah, hashtag Bowman Brigade. Yeah, I can't.
The JoJo lean. Bowman, please give me a perception check.
All right. Skills and perception. 30.
You see a specter lurking around the edge of the battlefield.
Anyone I recognize?
Not with a 30, but it's moving very quickly in a circle around the periphery of what you all are doing.
Okay, I'm just gonna hop on the comms real quick and say, we've got an audience. Something
Here's
out
the
there is
phrase I don't
watching
often
us.
hear. Do I recognize it? Not with a 30. Well, shit. I guess we're not meant to know.
I have my suspicions.
Mm-hmm.
Bowman, is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
I don't believe I mean, I have a move action, but I kind of like this rock, so I guess I'll use my move action to stealth.
It's a good rock.
I've bonded. 37 stealth.
Nice.
I found a nice little hole in the rock.
Plastic Drive's going to run over to Overdrive. So I think we should do a team attack.
Okay.
I think we should funnel the Wellspring into her and see what happens.
The last time I tampered with the wellspring, things got a little,
Well, I sacrificed my body last time to purge the impurity from the Wellspring, so it should be okay.
Oh, so you're the master mage of guilt trips. Okay, let's do it.
Guilt trips.
Wow, I suck.
Oh, only Wester you.
Una on Una's turn is going to lose her mind. What does she want?
I'm down for that.
Up in here?
Up in here.
Y'all gonna make me. That could be my karaoke song.
It's a good karaoke
That's what I'll
song.
sing on the musical episode.
Sweet.
She's going to shoot everybody, except for Bowman,
That's uncalled for.
since Bowman's hiding. So, Resonant, subtract 5 from this. 30.
Yep, 30 will hit.
Centuria, subtract 5 from this. 25.
Yeah.
Overdrive Real, subtract 5 from this. 18.
Haha, no.
Overdrive Fake, subtract 5 from this. 20.
No.
And Mortis, subtract 5 from this. 20. I think it's just Resonant for a toughness.
Nope.
Save. And
And
Centuria.
me.
Natural 1. Yay. Hero point.
Oh.
Wow.
Cool. That's a 31.
I rolled a 2 and I don't have your
I am going to use my last luck control to fire Centuria a reroll.
Thanks, Kevin. 26.
So you guys are looking for a 32. Centuria will take a bruise and a stagger.
You're still conscious.
Not for long.
Resonant with a 39, you'll take a bruise.
Why is the -5 on there for you, Cat? Is it still? Are you still bruised?
Disabled.
Oh.
'Cause she's part pig now.
Oh, right.
Oink oink.
I took my bruise.
And then she is dazed, so she will just end her turn there. Resonant.
I'm gonna make a perception check to see what I can see. 36.
With a 36, you are able to see the spirit of Adrian Eldridge making a big circuitous loop around this battlefield.
Oh, he better roll up.
Not
I'm
who I thought it was-
dying.
It's not who I thought it was going to be, but
Does it look like he's waiting for an opportunity to do something?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna look over at Una, and I will pull on the power of my topaz, and we will call down the lightning.
Yeah.
Tempest flash.
Electrocute that bitch.
27.
27 will hit.
That is a dodge resist.
Not a fortitude resist?
Nope. Dodge resist.
Oh, no.
A heck of a time to be
Oh,
vulnerable, eh?
So, dang. 13 in half is
6,
6.
7 if you roll up.
7. For a... Ooh. So that's
Yeah.
-6 for 9. That's 4 degrees, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
And that's damage?
Yep.
Alright, so Resonant, you're going to begin this process. Please tell me what happens.
So Resonant catches sight of Adrian circling the battlefield. Does he look like he's a little bit Phoenix-ish, like coloration?
A little bit.
Okay. She's going to turn to Una and she's going to say, all right, I have had enough of this. You have hounded my thoughts for 10 years. I finally get my friends back. I finally get Seven back. And you're trying to take it all away again? Not this time. Not anymore. Her hair goes, her hair, instead of just becoming golden flax, it goes straight golden. And she calls this bolt of blue-white electricity down from the heavens of this, spatial dimension. And as she does, as it flashes through Una, she looks over to where Adrian was. She goes, if you're going to do something, do it now.
Good timing. So, some of you have received a secret message from Adrian. Please whisper me your response.
How do you whisper?
/WGM with a /W space GM.
/WGM.
/W space GM?
Yes, /W
I'm gonna
space.
do a test message. Okay, so only you can see that, right, Alex?
Yes, only I can see that.
Kevin,
Nope.
it's /W, not W/.
Okay, did that
Cat's
work?
out of the bag now.
Bowman, that worked.
Okay. Ba 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 da. Ba ba da.
Kevin, I swear
Did
to
that
God.
work?
That worked.
Groovy.
Hey, you didn't see that role play it. So there.
So,
That's why it's Kat telling Kevin.
I'm gonna switch over to the Twitch chat so I don't see any mistaken messages.
so,
Yeah.
Resonant, you bring down this electrical spell. You shout out to Adrian. Adrian's presence appears, apparates in front of Una, grabs her by the face, and begins to scream into her mouth with magical energy that pours out of her and back into all 5 of you. That magical energy coalesces, pulls into you, and each of you feels something straining and pulling and tearing from inside your soul. After a brief moment that feels like an eternity, the magic passes out of you and it fires off through you, somewhere into the multiverse, from all 5 of you.
Kind of fall to my knees
Am I
and look
still
at
half
and look at where Una was.
Where Una was, you see the form of Una. She gives this sort of final agonized shriek, and the golden aura flares brightly before detonating in a soundless explosion. The shredded light flickers and fades from sight, and the billowy green glow in the sky fades as this nexus that you're in begins to fade and evaporate.
Can I grab Sophie before we get ported out?
You can, yes. The world sort of falls apart around you, and you find yourselves back in Freedom City. All around you, writhing vines wither and shrivel, releasing buildings, cars, and people. And as the sun emerges from behind a cloud, a faint shimmer appears over Una's body as her physical form dissolves into purple magical energy. Una's spirit form shrivels and withers under the sunlight and then vanishes, leaving Adrian standing in front of each of you with a terrified look on his face.
Wait, when you say in front of each of us, there are 5 Adrians?
No. He's in front of
Sorry.
all 5 of you.
You phrased that oddly. I was like, wait.
Yeah, my bad.
Am
That's
I
okay.
still part pig?
No, you are no longer part pig.
Okay.
I'm picturing this as a scene from the Muppet Show where like Miss Piggy is dressed up as Centuria. This is
On brand. On brand.
And then Kermit is dressed as a speedster. Like, I don't understand. Gonzo
So-
would be Bowman,
As you all sort of take a look around, catching your bearings, I think that's going to be a good place to go to break. So
No.
we will be back in just a couple of minutes. Everybody get up, stretch your legs, unclench, grab a drink, grab a snack, and we'll see you in just a couple of minutes.
Yes.